Alright, so for task 9, you are going to start learning how to substitute in values and evaluate those expressions. So for the first set of problems, the direction said to find the value of each expression if v equals 24. So all that means is I'm going to take these 3 problems, I'm going to do problems 4, 5, and 8 for you. Anytime we see a v, we're simply going to substitute in 24 instead of the v, and then we can actually evaluate it and come up with an answer for this expression. So for the first one, we have 2v divided by 12. Now you have to remember that when a number and letter are next to each other like that, that always means that we are multiplying. Okay, so for the first one, we actually need to take 2 times 24. And remember, we really need to try and stop using the x as a symbol for multiplication. So I like to use parentheses to show multiplication. So we're going to do 2 times 24 divided by 12. So now it's simply an order of operations that you just did in task 8. So I'm going to do, there's no parentheses really, because this 2 times 24, that's multiplication. It's just using parentheses to show it. There's no exponents, so I'm going to go straight to multiplication and division, and I'm just going to do it straight in order. So 2 times 24 is 48, and then I rewrite it. 48 divided by 12 is 4, and then we're going to circle our final answer to the expression. So for 4, the answer is 4. For the next one, again, all I'm going to do is anytime I see a v, I'm going to replace it or substitute it with a 24. So this is now going to turn into 24 minus parentheses 4 plus 3. And another way to say a parenthesis is the quantity. So this is really saying 24 minus the quantity 4 plus 3. So now again, I'm going to do the order of operations. So this time there is parentheses and there's math to do inside there. So I'm going to do that first. So 4 plus 3 is 7. I'm going to rewrite the rest of the problem. 24 minus 7. 24 minus 7 is 17. And there's our answer. So answer number 5 is 17. And last one. Again, anytime I see a v, you'll see this time there are 2 v's. Okay, all that means is I put the 24 in twice. So now this one is going to be 24 times the quantity, 24 again, minus 19. So all I did was put the 24 in for both of those v's. Okay? And then again, because there's nothing between this and the parenthesis, that means that it's still multiplication. But again, doing order of operations, I have some math in the parentheses that I have to do first. So 24 minus 19 is 5. And now I rewrite it. So now I simply have 24 times 5, which equals 120. So the answer to number 8 is 120. Alright, the rest of the problems are very similar to this. Just keep practicing substituting in those values to help you figure out how to evaluate the expressions.